Hey everyone, this is William.
And this is Ari, and we're from Team Cherry.
What we're going to be doing is quickly showing you just like a little gameplay chunk from the game we're working on currently, Hollow Knight.
So this is an early section of the game. This is the Forgotten Crossroads. It's still under construction, so you might see a few unfinished little bits and pieces. But we hope you enjoy it anyway.
Yeah, let's take a look around. I'll just try not to get totally slammed by all the enemies this time.
Oh, getting pursued by it. Oh, nice one. Okay, that was a bit tricky.
Oh man, I just love doing that.
So you can probably see he's only got 3 health points at the moment, so you have to be a little bit more cautious at this stage in the game.
Yeah, it only takes a couple of mistakes to die, as we found in a couple of recordings we've already done where I've just gotten slammed by enemies while I was trying to show off. Alright, cool. So yeah, we're just moving through this area.
Little zombie.
Nice and cautious. Watch out, dude. Oh, collecting the coins from everyone. Got these crystals here. Smash. Just absorbing all that crystal juice. For yet unspecified mechanic there.
And more coins.
Yep, so you can just find these fossil rocks around the place, just smash them open with a few satisfying swipes of the sword. And
new area here, and we're just progressing fairly cautiously again, even though we know what is coming up. And there it is. Oh who's
man.
This guy?
Alright, so we're in some kind of abandoned church, and this fat fly is just taking up residence. And although it seems to be sleeping pretty peacefully, I'm sure it's pretty vicious. So I'm just going to whack it with my sword.
Why not?
Really,
let's find out what happens.
Without remorse. All right, cool. Oh, it's angry at me, understandably too. Oh, jeez. All right, cool. So this is just a little like a optional mini boss partway through the game. So don't even necessarily have to encounter it. But if you go looking around, you can start blocking the path.
And we've reduced his health a little bit now because of our failures on previous attempts.
Yeah, so if you see me fighting this guy and you think I'll take him down pretty easily, just don't blame the fly. It's my fault for dropping his health so low. So yeah, he's just got a couple of basic attacks. So he buzzes around, or she maybe. Just tries to slam into, but if you pay attention, see, there you go, perfect.
Just that easy.
Didn't take a hit. Oh man, except something's happening here. Boom! Alright, cool. Let's, oh man. Whoops! Oh, did you see that? Oh man. I really hope this is the recording we keep. Oh, I can't believe it didn't hit me. Oh man. Okay, yeah, so it seems to be unfair that it just spews like 20 flies at once. But if you're quick, you're a really nimble dude, so just stay on your toes at all times, because we're throwing plenty of sort of nasty stuff at you like that.
On we go. Oh, little abandoned village
Watch
here.
this. Yeah, yes! You see that? Man, I've screwed that up plenty of times as well. I just slammed to the ground and gotten killed by zombies. Yeah. Alright, cool. So yeah, we've got this abandoned village. So this is like right near the bottom of the crossroads. So it's fairly kind of tucked away.
And it is an optional area, like you said, but going through here will help you open up a few more paths so that it's easy to navigate as you progress through the game and as everything widens up.
Yeah, it as you start off through the game, it's fairly sort of I guess tightly plotted and stuff. But yeah, as you kind of take a few different routes through, you'll open it up. So here we go, hitting a switch. Just a really simple example is that I've opened a path up back here.
And now you can progress through that back the way you came.
And continue exploring. So yeah, that's all we wanted to show you. Just a really quick gameplay chunk, just to give you more of a feel of, I guess, how it feels and how it looks. So yeah, look, we'll obviously be showing off more stuff as well during the coming weeks.
We will. Thanks so much, guys. Really hope you enjoyed and expect more really soon. Hey guys, this is Ari from Team Cherry.
And this is William as well, and we're reporting to you live from the town of Dirtmouth.
Just above Hallownest and the Forgotten Crossroads. In our new game, Hollow Knight. Today we're going to show you another little slice of the game. We're going to go fight another optional boss who's maybe not meant to be tackled this early in the game. He's one that William has fought numerous times, so he's probably too equipped to fight him. So he's got me to do it, and I've fought him once and it didn't end so well. So here we go. So here's the well. This is the Dirtmouth well, and this is their entrance into Hallownest.
Like a back entrance. So here we are in the Forgotten Crossroads. So this is the initial area of the game. So when you start playing, this is where you'll begin. And there's a few different directions you can take.
So we're going to go left today, and you can probably see, if you do see a few little graphical glitches like this pillar hanging off the edge, we're sort of moving things around in here constantly. So you'll have to excuse Hallownest being under construction.
I'm sure Ari will point them all out anyway.
Yeah, I'll keep on pointing them out. Alright, so moving on through, down this little shaft here. Just, I don't know, I always just want to kill these guys, and I know that's probably not the right thing to do.
That's alright. If they had the chance, they'd kill you too.
Oh! I'm already falling down. Alright, so we're going to go in here.
Looks like as good a direction as any.
Oh no!
He's taking a hit already.
That's not a good.
He really should be sort of conserving his life at this point.
I really shouldn't fight these guys.
He just can't help engaging these bad guys.
Oh no, you're getting destroyed by these bad guys. Alright, so looks like we may be fighting the boss on 1 health. But,
if you get there.
Or not.
Oh dear, that's what happens when you don't pay attention.
This is what happens when you play and talk at the same time.
Alright, well, we'll give it another shot and see how far we can get. Okay, here we are again.
Alright, we might have sped you through the last bit. We don't want to make you watch me constantly trudge back to try and fight this boss after repeat failures. But, oh no!
That's right, look,
speaking of repeat
you just
failures.
play. Oh no. Alright, don't apologise, just play. Alright, here we go. Here's a little secret. So these rocks are like sort of fossil rocks. The currency they use in this insecty world is bits of fossil. So when you find those rocks, you can smack them and grab some coins. So as you can see, he's proceeding cautiously down here. He's perhaps learned his lesson.
Oh. And these dead carcasses are sort of insinuating that perhaps something a little ominous is up ahead.
And here it is.
Oh.
So here we've got, again, like we said, this is an optional sub-boss that Ari's trying to take on. It's pretty tricky, but he's played it a few times now, so I'm confident that we have to beat it without taking a single hit.
If I do this, it will be quite the achievement.
What keeps catching him is that it lashes out with its arm when you get close, and it can be easy to miss that and sort of rearing up.
Yeah, it does keep you on your toes.
Oh! There you go. Once again. Oh no.
Let's zip ahead, shall we?
And here we are again. Ari has taken a hit along the way.
I just can't help it. I'm clearly impatient to get back here.
There we go. But he's got 2 hits. Well, you were 1 hit last time, so you should be
look,
alright this time.
I'm way better off. Oh no.
So as we said, I've said that a couple of times, but this is an optional boss, so if you are having trouble with it, you can always come back when you're stronger. Although Ari is the kind of player who just likes to fight enemies as soon as he can.
That's right. I need closure.
And if you do beat it, you do actually get a nice optional item that'll help out on the quest. So, it's worth persevering through all kinds of hardship. Okay, here we are again. Attempt 4. Ari now has full health. He hasn't taken a single hit on the way.
Just that good.
Don't get cocky, because that's what happens just before you die.
No, exactly.
Watch out!
Well,
okay,
no, I'm
cool.
good. I'm good.
So he's played a few. I feel like Ari's kind of got the movement of this enemy down now.
Whoa, let's hope. Its shots are very unpredictable. And you're right that it doesn't. Its slash is incredibly quick.
I did actually speed it up just the other day. You had a bit more leeway before.
Oh no!
I actually spent a bit of time making this.
Right, it's gonna be
this boss harder.
It's gotta be close, right?
Yeah, it's about 20 hits, I think. I haven't been counting.
Oh no!
Oh no!
All right. I've got a good feeling about this one.
Okay, this time you're gonna do it, Ari. Just keep a cool head. Watch out for that slashing arm.
Thanks, William. I appreciate your confidence. Oh!
And then
Oh no.
so every time he does that super spit, you've got no choice pretty much but to jump over it. So you're constantly having to swap sides. So it keeps you on your toes.
This is really good.
Yeah, you're in a good rhythm now.
Oh, jeez.
He's trying to break you out of it, jumping around now.
Oh no! Man.
I reckon you're pretty close.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Yeah, slammed
nice.
it. Good going.
Oh, look at all those coins.
Yeah. So these are the bigger versions of those fossil coins. These are worth 10 each. Normally, when you crack this bad guy open, you actually get like a neat little optional item that helps you out. Not ready to show it off, so I've just filled the enemy up with gold, so Ari doesn't feel too deflated when he kills it.
I feel pretty good. All right, so just quickly we can.
So that was just a break wall there.
And back into the main area. So that's a little one-way destructive thing.
Yeah, so this is just like a little shortcut back into the main part of the crossroad. So once you've killed that enemy, rather than having to backtrack, you're pretty much back exactly where Ari was. So you can see it's just up here. So there's the path up there.
Cool, and that's it. What? Already I'm taking more hits.
Don't die, you haven't saved yet.
Thanks again, guys. We hope you enjoyed this little slice of Hollow Knight.
And thanks for being patient with Ari.
Yeah, thanks. We've got a lot more stuff to show off in the coming weeks, so look forward to it.
Cool. All right, see you guys then.
Hey guys, this is Ari from Team Cherry,
And William as well.
and today we're going to show you a little bit of the new starting area for Hollow Knight that's been redone in the new Unity engine, and we'll show you some of the features that we've been able to implement as a result of the shift over to Unity.
Yep, some of the new graphical upgrades and everything. Cool, so this is the new title screen and we'll get started with the new game. And you know what, I think cutscenes are pretty boring, so even though Ari's lovingly created this one, I'll just skip it.
Skip away.
Just
ignore the enormous button prompt as well, we will be shrinking that.
cool. So here we are, dropping into the very first area, and this is actually King's Pass, which is the sort of the entrance into the world of the game.
We've tried to be fairly subtle with the way we teach the player the moves, so there are a few prompts that may pop up, but we're still finessing that because the character is so enigmatic and because the world is meant to be poked and prodded out. We don't want to barrage you with prompts and text and all that kind of stuff at the start, so it's really up to you finding your own pace through this initial area.
It's just like a pretty soft area that lets you get to grips with all your controls and everything. We give you a few nice easy bugs to smash out with your sword, as well as some bits and pieces to play with, like all these sort of breakable terrain and grass that we've added in using the new engine.
And hopefully you can also see, as a result of the new engine, not only have we been able to significantly increase the scale or the sense of scale in the world, we've been able to employ a much more complicated parallax system. So
you can see that right here.
Now we have
bits in the background.
Yeah, and even in the playable space, we have this subtle shift of all the elements. So hopefully you get more of a sense of being inside these caves, and
hopefully it feels like you're looking into a little world.
Whoa, nice. So some of these are the old enemies you might recognise. Some of their behaviours have been a little bit enhanced now, so
take a couple of hits.
I think William, if I'm right, those guys can now see you, and you can sort of hide from them.
Oh, like a line of sight. Yeah, they don't just sort of go towards you like magnets. So this prompt's just appeared here, and this is actually like a new mechanic for the game, and we think it's a pretty interesting one. And the people that play the game have sort of had a lot of fun with it. So as you can see, I just purposely took some damage, and every time you hit an enemy in the game, that orb in the top left fills up with like white soul juice. So every time you hit an enemy, you collect a little bit of their soul, and then when you're low on life, you can just absorb it like this, drink a little bit of the soul, or absorb a bit of the soul using your focus move, and convert it into health.
And hopefully, if you're playing well and you're cautious, and you're overcoming your enemies without taking too much damage, you can continue to progress further and further into the caves, so you don't have to constantly return to healing spots as your health gets low.
Yeah, it creates an interesting dynamic as well, we think, where obviously whenever you're facing enemies and you've got enough juice to heal, you're going to have to find like a sort of a safe spot or a quiet time during the fight to run away and heal. It also means that when you're low on life, you might go past a group of enemies and you've got the choice whether you want to jump in, attack them, see if you can get enough soul to heal yourself, or are you going to weigh it up, because if you go in, you might also get yourself killed. So this is actually a little feature here in the tutorial. There's these blue cocoons, which are little blue bugs.
Who like to run away from you?
Yep, you can actually kill them and then sort of absorb their blue juice. what that actually does. We haven't fully implemented that yet, so we're not showing it to you. But it is actually sort of like another kind of mechanic on top of the health mechanics we've already got. What a surprise!
Oh, I was not expecting that.
Oh man. So here we are pretty much at the end. And you can see here like the new engine has really allowed Ari to go crazy, just layering the background. Sort of different layers of parallax and things kind of like moving into the background there. And this is the Hallownest gate that we're at now.
So sort of the last barrier before your entry into the kingdom, and you have to smash through it.
Yeah, we thought that was fun. And you break that giant door, and then here we are at the very border of Hallownest itself now.
And I think that's where we're going to leave you guys for today. We're definitely planning on showing a whole lot more really soon, particularly early areas of the beta. Not that we're going to spoil too much, because we really want to make sure that a lot of that is a surprise. Hopefully you've enjoyed this short little tour
Yeah.
of the early area.
Cool. Cheers.